Today, we're taking a deep dive into a dish that's practically a Canadian national treasure. I'm talking about the one, the only poutine. Is there anything more comforting than a pile of crispy fries, squeaky cheese curds, and rich, savory gravy? I don't think so. But have you ever wondered where this glorious mess of deliciousness actually came from? Well, let's travel back in time to rural Quebec in the 1950s. The exact origin story is a bit murky, with a few different towns and restaurants claiming to be the birthplace. One popular legend points to a restaurant called Le Lutin Qui Rit in Warwick, Quebec. In 1957, a regular customer named Eddie Lancey asked the owner, Fernand Lachens, to mix a bag of cheese curds with his fries. Fernand supposedly replied, "Va faire un immodite poutine," which translates to, "That's going to make a hell of a mess." And just like that, the name poutine was born. Another story credits Jean-Paul Roy, owner of Leroy Juiceop in Drummondville, who started serving a similar dish in 1964 after customers kept ordering fries, cheese, and gravy separately. He was actually the first to patent the poutine trademark. So, while the exact inventor is debated, we know one thing for sure. Poutine is a proud product of Quebec's culinary ingenuity. Now, let's break down what makes a truly perfect poutine. It's a symphony of 3 key ingredients, and each one has to be just right. First, the fries. These aren't your average fast food fries. For authentic poutine, you need medium-cut potatoes, preferably a starchy variety like russets, that are double fried. The first fry at a lower temperature cooks the inside until it's soft and fluffy. The second fry, at a higher heat, creates that irresistibly crispy, golden brown exterior that can stand up to the gravy without getting instantly soggy. Next up, the star of the show for many, the cheese curds. These are not just any bits of cheese. True poutine requires fresh, unaged cheddar cheese curds. The fresher they are, the better. How can you tell they're fresh? They should make a distinct squeak sound when you bite into them. This squeak is the hallmark of quality. These little nuggets of joy are scattered over the hot fries, and their magic happens when the gravy is poured on top. They soften slightly but don't completely melt, retaining their shape and that wonderful, chewy texture. And finally, the element that brings it all together, the gravy. A proper poutine gravy is more than just a simple brown sauce. It's typically a light, savory gravy, often a mix of chicken and beef stock, lightly seasoned with a hint of pepper. It needs to be thick enough to coat the fries and cheese beautifully, but not so thick that it becomes a heavy paste. The gravy must be piping hot when it's poured over the fries and curds. This heat is what gently warms the cheese, creating those little pockets of melty goodness while preserving their squeaky integrity. The combination is pure bliss: the crispy fries, the squeaky, slightly melted curds, and the savory gravy all mingling in one perfect bite. So, you've got your perfect poutine in front of you. How do you enjoy it? The best way is immediately, while everything is at its peak. Grab a fork and dive right in. The goal is to get a bit of everything in each mouthful: the crisp then soft fry, the squeaky curd, and a generous coating of gravy. It's a dish meant to be enjoyed with friends, whether you're at a late-night diner, a hockey game, or a food truck festival. Over the years, poutine has evolved from a simple rural snack into a culinary canvas. Chefs across Canada and around the world have put their own creative spins on it. You can now find poutines with toppings like pulled pork, smoked meat, lobster, foie gras, and even vegetarian and vegan versions with mushroom gravy and plant-based cheese. It's a testament to how versatile and beloved this dish truly is. From its humble beginnings in Quebec to its status as an international icon of comfort food, poutine is a delicious story of Canadian culture. What's the best poutine you've ever had? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your favorite spots and unique toppings. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this delicious journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another food adventure. Until next time, stay hungry.